I wouldn't trade what I did back then. You know, it's you know, I don't know if I won one of the big first races I thought of, that I can think about. Hagerstown, Maryland had a 50,000 to win. Frank Plessinger on the track. He's a contractor. And I went up there, and I wasn't supposed to be up there to start. I wasn't supposed to be at Eldora the first time I went. I wasn't supposed to be even.
Really?
Yeah, and you know, when I talked to Raven about going to Eldora, he said, "You don't want to go there." I said, "Okay," so I had to go. But Frank Plessinger had a race up at Hagerstown, paid $50,000 to win,
Wow.
and J.W. Hunt had $10,000 for fast time.
Wow.
And so paid 50 to win, 10 for fast time, then had some kind of dash for cash and just whatever. But what I won't forget about it is J.W. Hunt wanted his name on the side of my car, and so the Hoosier Tire guy just kept saying, well, you know, back then it was Doug Sofa. He said, he said, would you do it for $1,000? And I said, no. And he said, would you do it for $2,000? And it just kind of kept rambling. And this kind of gets back to where I started with this story, though. So I ended up, wasn't supposed to be on the pole, won the pole, ended up cut a tire down the first lap of the race. Somebody got in the left rear and had to go to the back, ended up winning the race, won the dash for cash. I got $87,000 in cash. They paid it every bit in cash. And so it needed cash because I probably couldn't have got back home then. But had $87,000 in cash and got into an old Cube van that Larry Moore had worn it out completely. And a buddy of mine bought it and he sponsored us with it. And I had an old open trailer behind it. And we're coming back home, and we get to Mont Eagle, and it sucked an intake gasket down, and we're popping and spitting. we crossed the hill probably 3 miles per hour, and had $87,000 in cash with us.
Yeah.
So that kind of got us. That's about when James came along, and